Hey there, Soul Urge number one. Everlong Mystic here, and today I'm going to do a reading for those of you whose Soul Urge number is 1. And you can, if you don't know your Soul Urge number, you can Google it, and there are different ways to come about it. There's a plethora of sites out there that talk about what your soul urge number is, what it represents, all that good stuff. And I'm just going to do a reading for those of you whose soul urge number is number 1. So, number 1, you are the kind of like the natural born leaders, at least your soul thinks so. And you kind of, some of you kind of want to be the best of the best of the best, sir. So, actually, I've already pre-pulled an archetype card for you, and the card that you got was Alethea. And this card it's screaming duality to me. Like, seeing the dark in the light, seeing the light in the dark. But it's really all about truth, and it talks about truth, trying to see truth as a vibration, like feeling, like hearing the truth, seeing the truth, feeling the truth, knowing in your soul what, like when a truth is happening, you know what I mean? It's like a call, it's just a call to tune in to truth, really. Because so many things can appear to be one thing and you find out they're not, like here, something could appear to be a very black rose, and then when the truth comes out, you find out that it was a white rose all along, or opposite, or whatever, you know what I mean? So there is a message here about you feeling the truth, sensing truth, knowing when it's occurring. So we're just going to get a spirit animal card for you. Soul urge number 1. What does soul urge number 1 need to know? Soul urge number 1. Alright, my hands aren't working. Okay. Soul urge number 1. Okay. So you have the horse spirit here. Freedom is yours. This is the freedom horse, and it's number 33, and it's very beautiful. The truth is very freeing. I mean, the truth is very freeing, because once you can sense the truth, you can, it's almost like a trigger to be your truth, you know what I mean? And it's like, and when you can be your truth, that is so freeing. It's like you don't have to wear costumes, you don't have to, you don't have to make shit up. You can just be you, like be your truth, and it's very, very freeing. That's a very good point. We have here a cow spirit. The miracles are endless, and I really believe that. I really believe, like, look, it looks like, and this goes really well with the horse spirit, because we were just talking about, not having to wear costumes and stuff, and like, look how dressed up this cow is. This cow is so dressed up, like, and it's interesting because it's like it's almost like this cow feels like it needs to dress up and put all these flowers on and all these adornments just for people to notice its true essence. when in reality you don't need the flowers, you don't need all the jewelry, you don't need any of that, because your soul is beautiful. Your soul are these beautiful flowers. And it talks about how, sometimes we feel like we need to freaking advertise all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so good because of this, or I'm so this because of this. And just just being your truth is the freedom that you're looking for here. We have here lizard spirit. Dream the world into being. See? Being the truth. And that's interesting because I know this is it's not the chameleon card, but I have little lizards in my yard that look like this. Well, not exactly like this. They don't have wings or makeup, but they do have chameleon qualities. They will, change their colors to blend in. Like, they'll be brown if they're on a tree, or if they're on leaves, they'll turn green. And it's talking about not having to wear the costumes, not having to pretend or whatever, because your soul wants you to be you. Your true you. It's just a calling for you to be your true you. And when you're embodying truth, and when you're being yourself on a soul level, it's so beautiful. You don't need those adornments. It's so beautiful, and it attracts. Like, you would be amazed how much you attract to yourself, that, like, things that you actually want when you are, like, really being your authentic self. All right. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is out there. Soul urge number 1. Soul urge number 1. All right. All about the truth. Authenticity. All right. So the big energy here is the Empress. The big energy here is the Empress. And you see the colors on the outside of this tree here. It's the pinks of love. And it's the purple on the very outer shell of it is this purple color. And there is like an amethyst looking purple color right here on the Aletheia card of truth. It's like a border. It's like a border, not a border. It's like like an edge. Okay, not a border, because to me a border seems like, oh, you can't get past the border, that's the border, you know what I mean? But this is like an edge of something. It's like what separates you from the unknown around it. And this is your intuition. This is your proximity to the veil. This is your, like, this is like where your soul urge, like, hangs out. You know what I mean? And sometimes it feels like, sometimes it feels like you don't know where you're going. You don't know if you should go down a certain avenue or not. It's like, man, are all these like thorny wands going up the stairs, is that even worth it? Because even when, like, if you go through with something, It's like you don't even know the outcome. It's like you get to the top and there's still a moon there, you know? But this moon is identical to this moon, except this moon is gold. It's like your soul urge right here on this Empress card. It doesn't want you to be afraid of some hard work or struggles. It's like you can do it because look how the colors are similar. You see the tiny bits. You see the tiny bits of soul urge right here. It's like it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. So, and these steps, these treacherous little steps here that lead to this unknown something that could very well be good for you, I believe they are related to you being your authentic self. Because it's hard. It's not easy. I mean, there's elements of vulnerability. There is, there are pride issues. There's embarrassment sometimes, you know what I mean? But it's like this Empress card is like your soul urge telling you that, like, hey, man, it's worth it. It's worth it to take the steps to be your authentic self, because there's so much beautiful, beautiful freedom once you get there. And you may not see it, but if you tune yourself to the vibration of truth, it will be so much easier. And you can do that. You can do that with your, with your compadres, with your close friends, with your soul tribe. It's like they're there for you. I mean, look how they're just sitting in the gold, and that's the gold on this moon here. Your soul tribe can, and they don't even have to be living. They could be your ancestors. They're like the other souls that care the most about you. They can help you. They can help you get to the gold of the moon here. It's like at the top of these stairs. It's like support, your support system. It's like your cheerleaders. And look, once you get there, look at this Son of Wands. Look at this explosion of inspiration and energy. This right here is how you feel when you tune yourself into truth. You recognize it. You do what you have to do in your own world to become more, more of your authentic self, or your true authentic self, and then you get the freedom. And when you get the freedom, look at you. You are standing tall. You're just exploding with like this. It's like this sun energy that like you probably may not have, you could not have felt before. It's really cool. It's really cool. All right, let's get you I'm just gonna get you a Queen of the Moon card real quick, just to see if there's any other advice or anything you need to know for Soul Urge number 1. Get that tuning fork. Soul Urge 1. Oh wait, that's way too many. We're looking for one card. No, too many. Are you being greedy? Don't be greedy. All right. I'll try one more time. Greedy again. Okay, we're gonna take them all. Apparently you need these. All right. So we have here purity. Now the purity card for you, Soul Urge number 1, this purity card right now is basically just, it's telling you to trust yourself. That's the biggest thing I'm feeling with this card for this reading right now is Soul Urge number 1, to trust yourself. It's about trust. And then here, yeah, it's trusting you have the path. This is trusting that you're on the path. And look, ladder. Look, it's like going up the ladder to to find this golden area. Ugh. Ladder. Resilience. See, you can do it. Look at you. Resilience. You can do it. You can be your authentic self. You have what it takes. You totally have what it takes. And you know what? And if there's ever a time where you think you don't have what it takes, you have support, okay? Yeah, and this is you. This is you with you with your freedom energy, embracing your authentic self and like really being exhilarated here. It's like you're imagining all the things that you can discover. You're on top of the world. You're on top of the world. Cool. Awesome. Embrace that truth and embrace your inner mystic. And Soul Urge 1, I will see you next time.